In this daily drop, I'm going to talk about the importance of setting an entire day aside for backing up your stuff. So let's go. All right, everybody, brand new week, and I am still, if you're following along, on this B-roll shoot for this long-term project. So tomorrow I go into another 2 full days of B-roll. And I'll be talking a little bit more about that in the next 2 episodes. But what I want to talk about today is the absolute importance of setting time aside for backing up. I'm kind of in this data wrangling mode anyway, because every day we're shooting anywhere from 8 to 10 hours of stuff. It's not continuous, so I'm not backing up 8 to 10 hours of footage, but we're jumping from location to location to location. So at the end of the day, I'm backing up to 2 separate hard drives, and I'm kind of in that mindset. Now, one of the things that's happening, at least for me, is I'm not only shooting on, digital cinema cameras, mirrorless cameras, whatever. I'm also shooting content on a semi-regular basis nowadays on my smartphone. So this is a 15 Pro, and I'm not capturing stuff all of the time in terms of tiny files, right? So it's important, even with 512 gigabytes of memory, to make this part of your backup plan as well. I've got the daily drop sitting on my MacBook Pro. I've got a lot of footage that I'm grabbing with my 15 Pro, airdropping it over here. And it's just really important for you to take the time to back up your stuff on a regular basis. Because if you don't, you know what happens. These are zeros, they're ones. One of those zeros or ones is in the wrong place, and poof, all your stuff or some of your stuff is no bueno, and it doesn't get backed up properly, and you've got corrupt files, whatever it is. So today was that day for me. I woke up and I realized there was not a lot of memory left on this smartphone. I looked at my computer and I said, you know what? It's been a little bit of time since I've done that backup of the daily drop, and I need to free up some memory on here. So that's what I did. I just took the time to do all of the updates. It was, OS updates. It was backing up the stuff. Remember, all of the money that is spent on production is sitting on removable cards. So CF Express Type B, A, SD cards, whatever the media is that you're using, and then, of course, hard drives. So you need redundancy. Everybody has their different system in terms of how they do it, but I'm always going to back up to at least 2 separate drives as a primary and a backup, and that's what I did today. So peace of mind, that's what happens. So just make sure that with everything else that you have going on in terms of production, that you remember to set a day aside or a half a day aside or whatever you need to do proper backups of your media so that you have that peace of mind. That's what I got for you on today's episode. A couple more on the B-roll shoot coming up. Don't forget to. And I'll see you on the next episode of The Daily Drop.